Hello, it's Brooke-Sidney here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am talking all about the value of reprogramming our mind so that we can make miracles manifest. But before I do, I just want to remind those of you that are new to me to make sure that you know that there are two ways to work with me. One is one-on-one coaching. The other is email coaching. That information is listed below, as well as two amazing groups that I offer to help us along this beautiful manifestation journey. So today I just wanted to talk briefly about the value of reprogramming our mind so that we can make miracles manifest, which is the entire premise of my channel and the reason for my work. I really feel like it is a part of my purpose. It's one of the things that I've learned along the way that it's the stuff they don't teach us in school. It's the stuff that many of us, unfortunately, didn't even learn from our parents. It's also the thing that's not really modeled. It's only really until you get into certain places or actually you pay for coaches or you pick up certain books, I really feel books are a gift to this world, that you have this transfer of information and knowledge. And it is through that transfer, if we apply it, that our lives start to change. And so one of those premises that I talk about all the time is the fact that we need to take responsibility for our lives. We need to be self-led. We need to decide that there is nothing more important than fulfilling our purpose. And if we don't know what that is, finding out what it is and making it manifest. I believe, and I'm not alone, that we're all put here for a particular purpose, and that purpose will serve other people. So it's not only like, is your life dependent upon it? You are put here to serve and help other people. But so often, not only do people not understand that this is required, they don't understand their purpose either. And I think part of that is because we're not actually programmed to lead ourselves. We're programmed to be led by others. And so a lot of things that you will find on this manifestation journey, they're going to seem upside down and, by not a coincidence, inside out. Because we have been taught that the world outside of us is more real than the world inside of us. The physical world is more real than the spiritual world. The things that we see are more real than the things that we create. And in this world, in the manifestation world, in how our brains actually work, in creation science, we now know that we create from the inside out. Our imagination is this magical, if you want to believe in magic, our imagination is this magical tool that we all have, we all possess. And that's why it's so powerful for us to figure out how to harness it and to stop letting ourselves be encumbered with distractions, denials, and delays. I really feel like those are the three things. Sometimes I call them the three devils because they act like that to really disturb our purpose and disturb our peace. And that's why I talk a lot on this channel about the importance of ignoring the 3D, especially if it is not showing you what you want. And so when we decide that we want to create something new, we're in essence deciding to reprogram our minds. We're in essence deciding that we are going to co-create in the 3D from the 4D with the 5D. That is God, the universe, higher power, whatever you believe that to be. For me, it is God. And so today I just wanted to remind you that this path can seem a little lonely. I think because we're the trailblazers, we're the ones that are in the front. We're the ones that have decided that, you know what, there is something to this. We're the ones that now have seen the proof of our efforts. We've seen the manifestations. We've seen when we have up-leveled ourselves that we began to up-level our lives. And so I just want to get on today and encourage you that this reprogramming can happen months or it can happen in minutes. All we have to do is decide that we get to have the things that we desire, that God gave us these desires because it is meant for us to have them. If you have the dream, if you have the desire, it is meant to be yours. In fact, many people in the law of assumption community actually believe that the manifestation is already here. We just don't see it yet because we are still having our eyes glued on the 3D, which is the past and the past reality. And I just talked about that recently, about getting out of the past, and I'll tag that video. So if you're looking for ways to reprogram your mind, we have tons of techniques, tons of tools, all featured on this channel. Everything from using your imaginal acts, your inner conversations, to affirmations, and other fun ways to help us live in the wish fulfilled. But at the end of the day, when we break it all down, it's all about changing our minds, up-leveling our mindsets, and truly deciding that we get to have the things that we want in this lifetime, and we're not playing about it. That's what I truly believe. And it is that belief, along with I feel like everything is always working out for me, that has allowed me to manifest things that I never thought was possible, and allowed me to lift myself back up when I didn't think that was also possible. So let me know how this resonates. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel, like this video so we can help more people get on this reprogramming and personal development manifestation journey. And I will see you tomorrow.